G'day guys, and welcome to the next episode in my Fantasy Mage build series. Okay, so I've got around 16 new mods installed this week, and we're looking at one of them right now. It's the Ultimate HD Fire Effects, very popular mod for Old Rim, and it's finally been ported to and released for Skyrim SE, and hands down the best fire mod in my opinion. And we can see that right there. I'll just show you some spell flames, and we'll also conjure flame patronarch so we can have a bit of look. Yeah, so pretty cool. So I was really happy to see that one. It's actually quite new on the Nexus for SE. And along with that one, I also got the Ultimate HD Candle Flames. That's another download alongside the Fire Effects mod. And oh, yep, there's a candle.
I was wondering, Father.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Take a day off and head into town. I could watch the end while you're away.
Why would I do that? There's work to be done.
Alright, let's get outside. So, a few other random mods I grabbed. Another new mod, HD Detailed Terrain. That simply just puts a little bit more detail, or grain if you like, into the distant LODs, the landscape textures. So probably not going to be able to notice too much of that here in the snow. But yeah, we'll keep our eye out for that one when we're sort of back around New Whiterun. It should be a little bit more obvious then. And should just mention the plan for today. So we're in Dawnstar at the moment, and I thought we might just wander across to Winterhold. And then once we've made it there, for the next video I'll probably grab a few mods which change up Winterhold, and we'll mod that one out. Okay, which way to go? Let's go this way. Okay, so another random mod is the first person magic animation, and we'll just have a look at that now. I think probably the best way to show it is to dual cast. So you can see yeah, the hands sort of come together. I do like that for the dual cast. I think that looks really cool. And there are subtle changes with just all the other animations as well. Like that, for example. With the 3 fingers up. And we'll go some healing, see what that looks like. Okay, yeah, that looked pretty cool. And we'll try ward once I get some magic back. Clench fist. And I might actually use that today. I might go the lesser ward in the left and bound sword in the right. Actually, we'll probably cast our flame patronarch first and then grab the bound sword in our right. Sounds like a plan. That's assuming we run into something that wants to kill us. So we'll see how we go. Okay, next random mod is TK Dodge, which, as the name suggests, lets you dodge by doing a roll. Just trying to do it here now. And it doesn't seem to be working now. I swear I did have this working before. Let me just have a look in the MCM menu. I do believe it's down here somewhere. There it is. Okay, gamepad, yes. Dodge key. Left bumper, yes. Short press dodge key. Yeah, it's all set up how we had it set up before. When it was working. Oh, I'm an idiot. I do apologise. You have to have a weapon or something out ready, as if you're fighting. Duh. There we go. Oh, amazing! It's working now. Sorry guys, I feel a bit stupid. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a short press of the left bumper for me, and goes into a full-blown roll. And if you're in first person, it just looks like this. And I've run out of stamina now because it does use, I think around 10. I've got it set to about 10 stamina. So yeah, you can chew through your stamina pretty quickly if you're throwing a lot of rolls like I just was. But yeah, that animation, you don't actually roll, you just move forward quite quickly. And obviously third person, you see the whole roll. So pretty cool, I like it, and hopefully it will get me out of trouble. Okay, next mod is Moraloot version 4.01, and that just changes up the entire loot system in the game. I won't go too much into it, but yeah, hopefully we can find some pretty cool stuff. Mainly thanks to that mod. Okay, so next we get on to the animal slash creature mods. So at the moment I've gone with Skyrim Immersive Creatures, plus the patch that comes with that mod as well. And I've paired that with Animalica and also Wild World. And there's also a Wild World Animalica patch as well, so I've got that one installed also. So that mainly just changes up the animals and the creatures and adds a lot of new animals, like new types of deer, that sort of thing. Horses, like wild horses roaming around. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out a few of those when we come across them. So no actual monster mods which add new monsters just yet. But the next section is combat. That was quite a big one. There's lots of mods to choose from, and they're all pretty big too. They make some pretty major changes, and they don't all work well together, so you have to be a little bit picky and choosy about what you want. Okay, a young swamp troll. Let's just fry this guy straight up. This is obviously a new creature. And yeah, he's green. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't remember seeing those before, so that's definitely been added by one of those mods. What was I saying? Yeah, combat mods. So they don't all work well together, so you have to be a little bit careful about what you go with, especially if you're going to mix and match, which is what I have attempted to do. So, the first one is a deadly combat. I'm not going to talk too much about what each of these mods do, and there is also a little bit of overlap between them, but they do have various patches, so I'm just going to basically go through the list, and this is also the order that you want to install these in if you go with the same list of mods which I'm about to give you. So Deadly Combat, there's also the Deadly Combat Ordinator patch, because I do have Ordinator, and I also chose the Deadly Combat MCM patch, which allows you to actually bring the mod up on the MCM menu and change a few things on the go in the menu, which is pretty handy. But in order to have that patch, you do need to download the File Access Interface mod for Skyrim SE. That'll enable you to actually see the options on the MCM menu. So the next one was Smilodon, and that also has a Smilodon MCM patch, so I downloaded that one as well, which again allows you to change a few of the settings for that mod in the MCM menu. And like the other one, File Access Interface mod for Skyrim SE was also a requirement in order to do that. And the next one is Mortal Enemies SE, and I went with the Rival Remix. And there is also a Mortal Enemies SE Smilodon patch, so I grabbed that one as well. So hopefully the three main combat mods I've mentioned there all work well together, and I don't have too much trouble. So I do have a guy up ahead here. I'm just wondering if he's alone. What we might do, get our Flame Atronach ready, and I'll go Lesser Ward in the left, and I'll change to my Bound Sword. So let's just run in there. Ooh, as you can see, those guys will actually do the TK dodge as well if they need to get out of trouble, which is only fair. Actually, brown face mask, I might grab that, might look good, I'll try it later. Okay, so it looks like there was only one dude. Oh no, find someone else. Ow. Okay, I didn't need to use my ward, that's handy. And, oh, no actually, I'll grab you steel arrows, thanks mate. Really need to start using the bow, because as you know I love using the bow in this game, but with the new mage build I haven't really touched it just yet. Alright, I'm thinking I won't go inside just yet. And I did speak about some possibly installing some unleveling mods. I haven't actually done that just yet. I'm looking at Skyrim Unleveled for Special Edition. I think that will be my pick if I decide to go down that track, but at the moment I just want to see how hard the game is at the moment with regards to enemies and the fights, see if I can actually stay alive or not. And I don't think it's going to let us up there. And yeah, if it's not too hard and I'm finding it still pretty easy, then I'll probably de-level all of Skyrim, and that will definitely make it interesting. And I've thought it's about time I get a follower as well, so I've actually installed Inigo, who is a pretty famous Khajiit follower. I'm sure you guys have heard of it, or him I should say. And I do believe we'll find him in the Riften jail. So the plan is actually to slowly make our way to Riften and see if we can grab him as a follower. Okay, let's try and crack into this. Oh, Where are you? There you are. Ow. That hurt. Ow.
Cleared
Ow.
out like that.
And
Need
as you can
something?
see, she absolutely flogged me. I think I did have my ward up, but it didn't seem to really do much. And that's what I was worried about. Maybe I should get myself a shield. Actually, I may have a shield, I'm not even sure. I probably should check on that. Alright, so I'm just going to forward ahead this bit and get back to where I actually was. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to start saving a bit more too. So we'll try that. Okay, round 2. Here we are back again. Alright, I've decided on a new tactic. I'm going to stick with my destruction magic, so I'm going to be dual casting flames, but I'm also going to cast a flame atronach to start with, and dragon skin as well. And I've also thrown my hood on for a little bit more armor, basically. And we'll go in all sneaky like and see how this goes. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. This could be a struggle. Burn, buddy, burn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just, ow, ow. That really hurt. Okay, we've done okay. Still alive. Fine, Metronauts doing good actually. Keeping him in the doorway, it's perfect. So close. And my magicka is all but gone. And those potions are gone. Damn, I have to get myself some more of those. Must remember to go shopping next town. Alright, I do believe we got them all. Yay, that worked.
Tell you what, you start
Oh.
running so I can stab you in the back.
That dude's probably up top actually. Pretty sure he'd be up top. Let's just loot these guys first. A shield. Don't mind that one actually, I might take it. If I ever feel like using my bound sword again, I think I will use a shield in the left hand. Actually I like that one too. I'm taking both. Okay. Alright, pretty sure that guy's up top. So let's go up here and sort him out. After we break into this.
You can't hide from
Whoa.
me.
Damn it, I thought that was a dude. Why do you stand so close? Apparently you can hide from me. I have no idea where you are now. Was it you? The chief. You really don't want to get hit by that. Stay there. Why? Yeah, that's definitely my strength at the moment. The destruction magic, so I really need to concentrate on that. Just noticed my map marker seems to have disappeared. That would have happened when I died and had to restart. And that reminds me, let's just do a quick save. One thing I have noticed too, if I put this hood on, when I take it off, I go back to my original hair. So I have to re-equip it again. And we'll just favourite that as well, so I can do it quickly down there. And I'm curious. Let's see how it's look like. Okay. Let's go, buddy. Hey, you sound a bit creaky there, buddy. I didn't cast my dragon skin either. Must remember to do that next time. Oh, it's so full on being a mage. You've really got to be thinking what your next step is, or else you're going to die. Pretty much. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I don't remember ever seeing that before. It's pretty cool, I like it. And I'm pretty sure these guys aren't friendly either. Look like snow tigers. Maltese tiger. Holy hell. Okay. Don't get attacked by those things. And how glad am I that I saved? Real glad. Okay, we might just give those things a wide berth. That's the thing I'm finding the hardest at the moment about being a mage, is actually having such a low, or almost zero, armor rating and low health, because I'm putting everything into my magicka at the moment. Oh cool, looks like my flame Atronach sorted them out. Very handy. No, you're not actually mine. That's right, that was funny. As soon as I said that, I thought, I don't actually remember casting you. That's probably not going to do it. Let's try it. Get a frostbite. And check out dodging skills as well. Yeah, I'm not sure who cast that one. Oh, the witch, no doubt. Ooh, black mage boots. I do have black mage robes, actually. I already have a set of these, which I've been wanting to wear. I've got both the hooded and the non-hooded. I want to wear them mainly because of the 75% magicka regeneration. But I can't get the physics enabled on them just yet because I can't find which meshes are used for the black mage robe. So if any of you guys know, please let me know, and then I'll be able to get the physics working on them. But at the moment, yeah, that's a bit of a killer. That's why I'm sticking with the ones I've got at the moment, the novice robes. Looks like we've got an old camp here. Been abandoned for a while. Wow, can we make it down there? What the hell was that? Just a bird. Oh yeah, we're not going to see any dragons just yet. It's not really the direction we want to head, so we'll go this way. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to feel a lot more safer when I've got a follower with me. Hello, mad woman, why are you chasing me?
The master has gone, but Dervenin will find him. Dervenin should not have gone. The master has gone, but
Okay,
Dervenin
she's
will
completely
find him.
psyched.
Hello! Who's
Just
there?
going to put her out of her misery. I'm pretty sure she was in a fair bit of pain, so we've done her a favour. Tongs. Why would you be carrying tongs? So yeah, once I do have a follower, I'm going to start hitting up the quest lines and getting right into it. That's the plan. So we really do need to make our way to Riften from Winterhold. It must be getting quite late. Oh no, it's only 11 AM. Wow. Just very overcast. So I'm really happy with how the ice looks. You can sort of see into it a fair way. Looks awesome. Okay, who are these guys coming up here?
Maybe we're gonna see some action. Yeah.
Oh, just Imperials, I think.
I'm still sore where I took that arrow. I hate archers. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Well, that didn't go to plan at all. I took that way too easy. I need to be really careful with that. And okay, we're way back here. Okay, let's just get off this little plateau and speed run up. maybe for Crazy Woman? Okay, I finally remembered dragon skin. Yay. Might help a little bit. Hey, come here. Damn, he's running away from me. Oh, hello. That's fair, I'll drop. Hopefully we don't die. Yay. Oh god. Not one of those things. Let's try this again. Those things absolutely hammer. Alright, I just gotta stay away. Oh god. Oh no. Let's put the hood back on. Actually, do a bit of stone skin. Can't believe I don't have any magicka potions. Maybe I do. Aha. There's one there. Oh wow, I have quite a few actually. Alright, let's do this. Probably just sneak around this guy. But I sort of want to see if I can actually kill it. Oh, I tried to jump. Whoops. It's diary. Yay, we got one. Yeah, we'll take those. Thank you.
What was that?
Where are they? Surely it wasn't those guys down there. It probably was. Just lost my flame arc. Great timing. Run! Oh my god. Yeah. This guy's tough. He's stuck on something. That was handy. Oh, yep. I see what you were trying to do, buddy. Probably should have gone round. Awesome. 75% faster on the magicka regeneration. Yes please. Got his boots too. Pretty solid gem. I've got a sneaking suspicion they will have physics on them. Robes of minor destruction. I think that's what I've already got. Oh, look away boys. So I just want to see if they actually have physics on them as well. Oh, let's get rid of that crazy hood. And I do have to save this hair again and favourite it. There we go. Alright, so let's check out just the necromancer robes first. No, I don't think these will. Oh my god, they do. Oh, that's awesome. I do like the black robes actually. I think they look really cool. Especially with Crystal's white hair. Okay, so the other ones... I think it was just those black mage robes stolen. No, that can't be right. There's my hooded black mage robes. Actually, was it those? Okay, so there's no bounce, no physics on those at all. And just plain black mage robes, no hood, no physics, no bounce. Okay, that's all good. It doesn't matter because we're going to go the novice... Oh god, where are they? Robes of minor destruction. Okay, so we're running at 50% regeneration of magicka. We don't get our 75%. But that's okay. Because... they have physics on them. And I love the colour. Positively badass, so that's what we're going with for now anyway. Excuse me. And I did forget to mention too when I was going through the mods, I have actually gone ahead with a SSE merged patch and also a bashed patch now as well, because the mod list is getting up there. And a lot of things are changing the level list now, and it's pretty wise to have those patches installed and running once that's the case. So, just let me know if you guys want me to run through how to create and install the SSE merged patch and also the bash
think you're
patch,
going?
and I can go through
To the
that
inn for a
in the
drink,
next
of
video
course.
if you'd like.
Where else could I even go in this god's-forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Alright, so we've made it to Winterhold. Yay. I think we only died like 3 times. That was awesome. Okay, next episode, like I've mentioned, our plan will be to head south and start making our way to Riften, so we can hopefully find Inigo, and hopefully he'll become our new follower, and then we'll be in a much better position to not die and start a few other quests as well. So that is the plan. Alright, so we're going to leave this one here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you
Staying
enjoyed
safe,
it.
I hope.
Like always, thank you so much for your support, guys. Really appreciate it. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.